I think we're starting to get into another building space. That might be why. This may complicate matters slightly. Hey guys, we're back for another shift at the Arya Mart in Supermarket Simulator, and as you can see, our guy is already busy at work putting all of our purchases away, so let's go ahead and get the music started for the day. I don't remember if I did that last time or not, but at least we know we definitely got it this time. And I think I paid my bills last time. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. I've only got a few payments left on my loan, which that's going to be nice to finally get that out of the way. Because, one, I want to work towards getting this next batch of licenses. Want to expand the store just a little bit more so we have some more space. And honestly, getting some more storage space would be good too. And I think it's getting to the point where it would probably be good for us to have a second restocker just to help keep up with things. Because our guy he's busting his butt throughout the day trying to keep up with everything. And I want to give him some support because we keep getting dragged into stuff. And I think, I'm still fine without a janitor or a security guard because really, it's not too many people who steal and it's not getting too extreme yet. And I feel like it gets a little messy, but not beyond what we can keep up with still. So that's going to be one of our big goals. Another thing is when we get the new batch of licenses, we're probably going to need a freezer for it, because I'm pretty sure at least a few of those things go in a freezer, so probably go for a triple freezer, just so we have a little bit more space. And another thing I said I wanted to work towards was going to be getting a vehicle. And gosh, they are pricey. But I feel like once we get that, that's going to help us cut down on our big expenses. So, for now, we're going to start with the goal of get the store expanded, get the storage expanded, and get some new products out here. Now, I think I ordered everything here except for the stuff I can get from the janitor supply store last time, so let's check our... Yeah, we need toilet paper, definitely. You're actually not too bad, so I'll leave you for a little bit longer. Let's see, 9, 10, 12... You take about 24, so I need more of you. Let's see... Yeah, I could definitely use some more Windex. Bleach, yeah, I need bleach. 6, 12. I'll get one or two more of you to be safe. Alright, so basically everything except for the shampoo. Alright, I'll be back, buddy. Keep up the good work. At least this one is still close. Though part of me does still wonder if there's like some sort of, you feel like there should be some sort of law against this, because it is reselling. That's what we're doing. We're legitimately just resellers at this point. You would think there'd be some sort of law or clause against that. I don't think there was more bleach. Yeah, I'm gonna assume there wasn't at this point. Alright, next round. I really wish I could explore the town more, but it seems like every time I get a little bit lost and I try exploring, I end up just finding the edge of the map, and I get too lost to find my way back, and I just kind of respawn in the middle of town. Which at least it does that for when you get too lost. It's kind of like oh, you got too far away from the main objective. Here, we'll put you back where you belong, don't worry. Get one more thing of toilet paper as a backup, because that stuff goes way too fast, and there is not enough in those boxes. It's the one thing I hate about the toilet paper. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Gosh, so many people out this... Oops. Well, we just got hit by a car. And we're probably going to get sued for that, because we were absolutely in the wrong going across the street there. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, so we still need Windex, soap, and dishwashing detergent. Got it. Then once we get that, we'll help our buddy with getting everything stocked for the day. Whoop. Over the trash. Let's see. Dishwasher detergent. As I do wish I could, like, carry more than one box. That's one of my little tiny, honestly almost insignificant gripes with this game is just, oh, you have one box in your hands. You can do literally nothing else. Even if it's something like dish soap packs, which I guarantee you this is not that heavy. I feel like there should be a thing back here for this. Yes, okay. Wasn't completely crazy that time. Cool. Only semi-crazy, which that's kind of within my normal parameters. I'm allowed to be a little insane as a treat now and then. Windex, here we go. And yes, I know this isn't technically Windex, but you look at that bottle and try and tell me you don't immediately think Windex. With its knockoff Mr. Clean mascot. It's like they tried to combine two brands into one. I don't think there was a Windex shelf already. Of course, it is absolutely possible that I am wrong. It has happened way too many times to bother keeping track of. Don't think I see any of those. I'll just toss it up here. And I just saw the soap somewhere. There. Might as well go ahead and use this up before I go grab another box. There. Alright, off to get soap. Then that should be it for the morning. I do wonder, once I get a car, how many accidents am I going to get into? And how much is that going to cost me in, like, repair fees? Is there a repair mechanic in this game? I'm seriously curious now, because as a pedestrian, the cars just kind of go through you, so it's not too bad. Yeah, might as well just put it back on the shelf. You know what? I'll go ahead and get one back up just to be safe. But it's like, as a pedestrian, the cars go through you. Once I have a car, am I gonna get into accidents? Because I'm not the best at driving games. I am the type of person who I always get the Final Fantasy games mixed up, but the one where you play as Noctis and you have the car and it's a big open world game. I actually really love that one. It's been a long time since I played it though. But yeah. That one is fun, but then I also just like crash or end up in a ditch constantly because I cannot control the car that well. I tend to let Ignis drive as much as possible until there's like somewhere specifically off-road that I need to go. Because I know that the moment he gives me that steering wheel, we are in trouble. I'm also... One of the first times my best friend realized how stubborn I could be was when they watched me play that game. Because basically, I was just kind of... I'm the type, when I play a big open world game, I am going to explore every possible avenue if you let me. I will go everywhere that the sandbox world allows me to go. And I kind of was just on a little binge looking for all the ingredients I could possibly find. And that led me to... Do I have carrots? No. Okay. But yeah, that led me to basically... I would just go through an area of the map if it showed there were ingredients there. And I would get... just kind of like go around like, oh, there's a spot on the map. Oh, there's something here on the map. Oh, there's something here on the map. And just get constantly sidetracked over and over and over again until I ran out of things to do in an area. And one time on the map, it showed there were some peppers down in this gorge. So I'm like, oh cool, I'm not too far from that, I'll go check it out and get some peppers for later. Well, turns out there was a giant beast in the gorge, and it was the kind that aggroed from me just being in the same vicinity as it. Nope, not that one. I guess there's no cheese. Okay, well, boom, cheese shelf. Probably go ahead and order more mushrooms too, but yeah, so it aggroed on me, and I pretty much, like, the smart thing in that situation would have been to run, because this was in the very beginning of the game, and I was not that strong yet. And my best friend even said that I should get out of there. But the thing is, I'm not a very smart person, and I am very, very stubborn. So I just looked at the controller, looked at the monster, and then I looked back and said, I came here for peppers. I'm not leaving without the damn peppers. So I spent, and I kid you not, a solid hour just chipping away at this giant beast's health with characters who were still very, very early stage beginning of the game stats. And I am going through and just like constantly Phoenix down, potion, reviving. Okay, heal you. Okay, everybody get back up. Up. I still got one left. For an hour straight. And then finally, the frickin' thing goes down. And I'm like, okay, I'm getting the peppers. And my best friend's just sitting there beside me like, you actually just did that. What? And I'm just like, yep, I said I wasn't leaving without the peppers. And I did not leave without the peppers. They learned not to underestimate my tenacity after that one. At least it was better than them learning not to sit next to me in Uno. That was a very tense situation, and after 3 games, they decided that if they ever played Uno with me, they were never sitting next to me ever again. For the sake of our friendship. So it was probably for the best. They also know better than to play Monopoly with me. Oh, there was a cheese shelf. I was just blind. Okay, that one's full. Sorry, I started talking about the Final Fantasy game and that popped into my head, so I went on a little tangent about that. Oh, there is a shelf for the fancy milk. Cool. Alright, get this last one put up and then we'll start the day. Nope, we're good. Alright. I'll toss this here for now and boop, there we go. Let's see, spaghetti shelf. There's gotta be a spaghetti shelf, right? Hey, up top, there we go. Alright. Alright, buddy, you got this. I believe in you. Believe in both of you guys too. You've been doing amazing. You two, man, you are keeping up with that produce line, and I appreciate you for it. You and your sharp white suit. Alright. Come on in, people. Please, come buy stuff. Keep my business afloat. I need it. Hey, welcome in. Please don't steal anything. I do not want to start the day with violence, but I will. Cool, shopping bag. Oh, wow, we've got a little crowd coming. Hello, gentlemen. Welcome one and all. Please don't steal anything. I will hurt you. I have a reputation about this now. Oh, what do we got? A deal? You know what? That's not too bad. I might as well go ahead and take it. Sure. We'll have extra chocolate bars for later. Never hurts to have extra resources. Welcome in, sir. Welcome. Thank you for buying stuff and not making me have to hurt you. Chocolate. Ah, down there. quick check. Nobody stealing anything. I don't gotta hurt anybody. Cool, cool. Thank you guys for being respectful. Thank you for not making me hurt somebody this early in the morning. And let me go ahead and mop up that one spot real quick. Excuse me, sir. Let me just clean that up for you. Thank you. Alright. Cool. Love starting the day where I can get to lunch without having to hurt somebody. And go ahead and toss this other box in here. And we should have plenty of chocolate to last us a while. Cool. Everybody's still paying. Love to see it. Love to see it. Hey, ma'am, forgot to get something when you were in here earlier? I know how that goes. Alright, mop up this spot. There we go. And that's what I was saying before, that as long as it doesn't, it is barely even lunchtime! Go away! And that is why you can never keep your eyes off of people for too long. There's always somebody. I was just saying how good of a morning it was. I made it to lunchtime, and then somebody had to come and ruin it all. Typical. You know how it is, man. Remember that lady who tried to steal all the frickin'... The guys who sold the tomatoes and the mushrooms? That was insane. Oh shoot, I did not realize I had a thing already. Apples, apples, apples. Oil, oil. Yogurt. For James, James. That is totally on me, I'll be back. See if I can make this before I miss the deadline. I totally forgot I had an order from the other day. Whoops. Either that or I just completely missed the notification about it. Thanks for being patient. Have a good one. Well, at least that one was pretty close, so that wasn't too bad. Okay, back over this way. I swear this awning is a lifesaver. Go back in, make sure nobody's stealing nothing. You all still have bags. Love to see it. Love to see it. Thank you, thank you. It's a one... Oh, wow, we are out of carrots already? Jeez. Carrots, carrots. Here we go. This is why I always gotta stay stocked on the produce. It goes so quick. Cool, you guys are still good. The moonwalking begins! Maybe once I get the store expanded a little bit, I can pull these registers out just a touch. But for the more moonwalking. Cool. Keep it up, buddy. I think I need to check if I got more lemons. Dude? I see you down here. No! No. 2 in one day. What's this town coming to? You can't trust nobody in a nice suit or a pretty dress anymore. Cool. You're at least paying for the chocolate. Thank you. I probably do need to fix that at some point. They keep flipping into here. Do I not have lemons? I don't see any, so I probably should go ahead and order a couple. Everybody paying, everybody being respectful. Love to see it. I'll give you guys some boosts. There. Just so you can keep up with everything. And I just need to go ahead and get the lights on. Excuse me, sir. There we go. Alright, everybody's still paying. Love it. I see that order. Let me go ahead and order more lemons before we run out, before it gets too late. Oops, excuse me. Overshot the door. There we go. Lemons are filled up. Everybody's still paying. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, and I got another order. Well, time to work on these. It's always that midnight rush. Okay. Everybody's still paying. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you guys for being respectful. Yep, okay, I do see 2 bags there. I couldn't tell for a second. Alright, let's... Oh, good thing I just restocked the lemons. Perfect timing. Alright, soap. 1, 2, 3. Don't ask me how I'm fitting the toilet paper in this bag. I have no idea either. Okay. Everybody's still paying. Everybody still has bags. Cool, cool. Okay. This one was for Faith. Alright. Alright, folks, I'll be back. Please don't steal anything from my store. It is late and I don't feel like talking to the police tonight. And another thing. Jeez. It's always at the very end of the night. Cool, nobody else is stealing. Alright, I'll be back, buddy. Keep it up. You're doing great! Alright, round the corner. Oh, this one wasn't too bad, at least. Oh, over here. Hey, you have your nice dresses. Thank you. You have a good one. Alright. Whoop, oh, almost got isekai'd. Not today! Someday, but not today. I kind of even wonder what that sort of isekai would end up being. Would just be something like... what are some of the names they're coming up with nowadays? Like... I got run over and turned... I got run over after my shift at the supermarket. And now... I'm the god of grocery world. Oops, too many. And... oh, just the exact amount I needed. Alright, for Liam... okay, yep, that one's a bit further. Everybody still looks pretty good, though. Alright, I'll be back again. You know, there probably is a way that I can do multiple orders at once, and I'm just that tiniest bit too stupid to figure it out. I should probably really, like, look into it at some point. Oh, it's the thing behind the basketball court. Always throws me off when it's this thing. Here you go. Have a good one. I would think it'd be cool sometime, though, to walk by and see people playing on the court. Alright, at least this one wasn't as far as I thought it would be. Cool, nobody coming. Alright, I think we got one more left for the day. Let's see what we got. I need these guys. I need more of the Sprite soda. Oh, milk. I need milk too. 5. Sugar. And the fancy flour. Okay. For John Wade. Alright, be back again. Should hopefully be the last order for the night, and... well, I just realized we cleared 5,000 today. I will absolutely take that. Thank you. That is awesome to see. Oh, whoop, got stuck on the pole. And around the corner. Ah, over here. Here you go, Mr. Wade. Thanks for waiting. Alright. That seems like a pretty good day overall. I'll definitely take it. Any little bit of extra profit is wonderful right now. Might even after tomorrow's grocery list, I might be able to go ahead and get a little bit of the expansions done. I am lost already. This is why the map has this feature for people like me. Because without it, I would absolutely just keep going in the wrong directions constantly. Oh, okay, this is... oh, this is where you get the produce from. That's cool. Okay, I have to keep this in mind. Oh, that's actually not terrible either. I didn't realize it was that close. Maybe I'll try going there tomorrow. Alright. Let's get our cleaning done. Any other... yep, spot over here. Anything else? No trash. Cool. Go ahead and mop our sponge off our windows. Right, I forget that's part of the same one. Okay, there you go. Store's all nice and clean again. Alright, let him finish up with that last box and then we'll end the day. Honestly, we kept up with everything pretty well. The main thing we ran out of was those cakes. And even then, that was at the very end of the night. Only one person who couldn't find a product, so that's not too bad. $1,000 profit! Let's frickin' go! Haha! And the price of one of the sodas went up. Nice. Okay, I'll go ahead and let's just make you $3. Alright. Good. Let's go ahead and do our bills first before I forget about it. Alright. Bills. Oops, wrong thing. Darn it, I keep clicking on the wrong ones. You know what? After today, after I get my groceries and everything, I might just go ahead and pay off the rest of this loan. That way we can get started on the next batch. So, let's take a look around, see what we gotta do. We definitely gotta get a couple of you. Candy. We'll get one extra. I know we got some more milk the other day, but we are just constantly selling through this stuff. You, I know we're gonna be good on for a while. Let's go ahead and get to you. You're still not bad. I think I fit 12 per shelf. Yeah, how much? Oh, you're actually not that expensive. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get another one of you. Yeah, one more for you. Just so I'm stocked up on all my sodas. Let's go ahead and get more milk. Yeah, I definitely need more orange juice. Apple juice. Yeah, just one of you should be fine. Definitely know I'm gonna have to go to the store to get more of this stuff. And I want to try going to the produce area and see how much that will be. Oh, 72. Yeah, I am still good on water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's about 40. Yep, I'm good. I am very good on that for a while. How much do you fit on a shelf again? 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'll leave you for now. You fit 12. Yeah, I'll go ahead and... Let's go ahead and get 2 of you. Peanut butter and bread. One thing of bread. Salt. Oh, we still got a lot of salt. We're good. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, you're gonna be fine. Cereals. Yeah, I'll get one more of you. These cereals are so freaking expensive. Let's see, the coffee. Go ahead and get a couple of you. Tea actually still doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I've still got a few left of you. I'll wait. Spaghetti, I know we had some back there. 6, 7, 8, so 16. One backup. 7, 8, 16. One more for you. Oh, yeah, I need a lot of you. 9, 10, 11, 12. So 20. Yeah, go ahead and get a little bit more of you. You'll get 2 for backup, but just because you're pretty cheap. And the fancy flour, it's a little bit more expensive, but I still need it. The sugar's actually been selling pretty well, so I'll get 2 of those. Honey, how much do I have of you? One backup just to be safe. Sugar. I'll actually leave you for now. Wait, how much did you cost? Oh, you're cheap. Yeah, just 1 is good. I'll get 1 of you just as a backup. I know we still had a good amount of cheese back there, so I'll wait on that. 1 more for backup for you. Let's see. 1 backup for you. How much do you fit on a shelf? Extra eggs doesn't hurt. one extra thing of yogurt because it's been a while. I can still wait a little bit on you, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and order all that. Oh, did I miss a spot yesterday? Dude, you should have said something. I would have gotten that for you. Alright. We go check what we're looking like for the produce. So I know I just did some of the lemons last night. Yeah, it's all those, so I can get another box of lemons. Mushrooms. What you got? Probably wouldn't hurt to get some more mushrooms. Definitely need more carrots. How are the kiwis? Like I said before, thank goodness nothing in this world is perishable. This world has figured out the secret to eternally preserve food, and I don't know how happy I am about that, because that's a little scary. Yeah, okay, another thing, kiwis would be a good idea too. I think at this point I'm just gonna try to get, like, one of everything. Mangoes. Yep, I had like 2 mangoes left in the box. Oh, garlic. Might as well check on that. And you know what? I think I'll take them and, like, just try to put as much of it together as I can if I get the opportunity. So I could take you and just toss you down here. Did I miss any other produce boxes? I don't think I did. Alright. I'll be back, buddy. Keep up the good work. Because it was, I think, around the corner from... Yeah, around the corner from here. Nocta Chicken. Burgers, chicken, hot wings, steak sandwich, seafood, ice cream. Seems like a nice place. Too bad it's closed. Darn it. I see a ladder. I have the urge to test if it's climbable. Alright. Oh yeah, that's about half off at that point. Okay, yeah, this is way cheaper. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and load up, I guess. I still hate that I can't get more than one of you. That car is looking very, very tempting after all of this. Alright, carrots. I'll get another one to have on reserve. Toss that back over. And I'll probably have to do a couple of runs to the janitor supply store too. Alright, let's see. One more thing of carrots. And these are super fresh. These are, honestly, it's probably like a, not a farmer's market, but like a local shop. Which, that's always good to support your local businesses. Alright, let's see. What else do I need? Oops. Muscle memory kicked in and I went to the wrong place. Oh well, I always need more toilet paper, so I'll go ahead and grab that. It's like a daily thing at this point. Whoop, the day has started. Better go get the frickin' toilet paper. Excuse me. See, that's what I'm talking about. I knew I was gonna need it, so it was a good thing I went ahead and grabbed it. And yeah, I kind of been putting it on the same place here again and again. And it just shows that we go through it that quickly that I need to restock it with multiple boxes every freaking day. Alright, yep, back over here. I just did the lemons. I think I definitely need apples, because I didn't see any in the... Whoop. I didn't see any in the storage unit. Excuse me, ma'am. Alright. Let's go ahead and get these refilled. Definitely need tomatoes. I I saw another box of mangoes in there, so I think we're good on the mangoes and kiwis for the time being, so I'll just get the tomatoes. Maybe like 2 boxes of tomatoes. And yeah, this is already so much cheaper than ordering it through the tablet. Which I guess is probably the point of it. That, you know, shop locally, support businesses, go out and do it yourself. And then that way you'll save on your own costs, but it's more tedious. Kind of like actually getting food delivered. Haha. Let's just stick you over here to keep everything together. Because how much do I have left in each of these? Nope, not you. Actually not many left for the kiwis. Still got a few mangoes at least, and mushrooms. Still got a few mushrooms. Alright, I'll go get 1 more box of tomatoes, but I'll have to keep an eye on the other stuff for later. Because like I said, I really, really want to just pay off my loan so I can take out another loan and go ahead and get the expansion started this episode. May not get through everything I need to get done this episode, but I at least want to get it started, you know? Okay. Now, I need 1 more box of toilet paper. What else do I need? Get a box of shampoo. Your soap is still good. Need more Windex. Need more bleach, too. 612. Yeah, I need more dish soap. So, okay, so everything except the soap this time. That's not too bad, at least. Alright. Hey, bud, your favorite customer's back. I am probably like his least favorite customer, because I just buy his stuff and then resell it for way higher after I jack up the prices. There we go. I need another box of bleach. Oops, sorry, bud. And jump over the cars. Can you imagine like a supermarket sim game where you actually have parkour? Like you could just leap around the corners, dodge the obstacles, and do backflips while you're stocking shelves. Nothing else, I think that'd be a fun little like April Fool's game sort of demo. Okay, I don't think there was a bleach shelf, so I'll stick it over here. Yeah, that was the sugar from the other day. Alright, now on to everything else. Everything else I think should just need 1, maybe 2 boxes for the dish soap since it's been selling really well. Needed you. Let's see, and then I need the dish soap next. Oh, and the Windex. Can't forget the Windex. Okay, still got a few left over. I don't think there was any back here. No, I don't think so. Excuse me, bud. Do you think my workers ever get annoyed that I don't actually know their names? I just call them things like... Oops, darn, I got stuck. I just call them things like buddy or pal and all of that. I know that would get on my nerves. I've had people I've worked with before who forgot my name, and I'm like, really? It is not that hard to remember. It's not that long. Or that complicated. But you would be surprised. There's even people who get my last name wrong, and it's even shorter than my first name. And it just baffles me every single time it happens. I'm not gonna say it because I'm not, like, exposing myself. But my last name is literally... It's literally only... It's less than 5 letters. It is super short. And every time somebody gets it wrong, it's like they... Instead of saying the wrong name, they add letters onto the existing last name. Have you guys ever had that issue? Like, somebody purposefully gets your name wrong? And they just seem to have this innate urge to rearrange or add more letters to it. It's like, why? Why is your brain making it my name more complicated than it needs to be? I'll get one more thing of dish detergent before we open. It's like I have one of my coworkers, she's actually one of the supervisors. Oh, it's in the other corner. And try to think about a fake name to give her because I don't want to share her real name. But let's go with, let's say that her name is Maggie. And people, when they hear that, they would assume it's a nickname. They assume that her full name, again, this is a fake version, but for the sake of the example, they assume her name is Margaret because, hey, that's what Maggie is a nickname for, right? And whenever somebody tries that, she has to tell them, no, my name actually is just Maggie. And it's a whole thing about her being named after her grandmother, who, I'm trying to think about what the, in this scenario, what would be the closest thing without it sounding weird, because it's, let's just say that her grandmother had a similar sounding name. Nope, that's the pasta again. Ah, there's the fancy flower. All right, I was gonna double check the loans. Yeah, I've got just enough. So if we paid off early, there we go. And now we can go ahead and start a new one. Let's see. I don't want to give myself that much to pay off in a day. So let's go maybe about like that for now. All right, cool. And now we can do a little bit of expansion. All right, let's get our new space and our new round of licenses. Let's see. Let's go take a look at all that. Okay, so we've got butter. Yep, I got stuff that has to go in a freezer. And a bag of potatoes. Okay. And more cereal. Nice. Alright, so let's start with one of each of you. So also go ahead and get our new freezer in our matching color scheme. And just because whenever we get new stuff, we're going to need extra. All right. All right, let's head inside and see what we're working with. Oh, it added it this way. That's different. I thought I was going to keep going out that way. Did we finally... Oh, I think we're starting to get into another building space. That might be why. This may complicate matters slightly, but I think I know how I can work with it. Okay, I have ideas. You guys are gonna have to bear with me for a bit. I gotta have to move some things around. So let's put this in the corner. Come on, there. That should be good enough. And then, let's see. Because I'm thinking about moving these guys over here. Ooh, wait, maybe I can make this like a refrigeration and freezer corner. I might move this other one in a bit. I'll see. Not decided yet. Okay. Now that means you guys have room to move outward. Come on, let me just... There. Now they've got a little bit more space, so I might move them back just a touch. There. It's off center. No! This is the one thing I hate. That these things don't just line up on the line like you think they should. Because look at that. It's so much further forward than I want it to be. No. I've still at least got room to get back here and get the light switch now. Alright. Let's see. Come on, be lined up. It's still crooked. No! I'm gonna be at this for a second, so bear with me. If it's too far off, I'm gonna look at it all day and it's gonna bug the heck out of me. And I hate how it starts it. Like you have to be further away first. Okay. Back just a touch. Close enough. That'll keep me from going more insane than usual, at least. Okay. So we've got that. Where's our new freezer? Ah, here it is. Okay. So... yeah, this will be our frozen goods area. I'll move you back out of here. I'll have to figure out what to do with you in a second. Leave you here for now. I'm gonna need a second while I get all this figured out. There, those are lined up. And at least this way, the color being off. Oh, actually, I could take the water fridge and put it in the middle there, so that way it being different colors isn't gonna bug me too much. So let me see if I can do that, actually. Oh, come on. Gimme. Alright, back a little bit. There. And then you... Alright, there. And now that I've sandwiched between the others, you can't even tell it's a different color. Nice. Alright. And I think I can leave this like this for now, just so that way people have room to get over here and move around a little bit. So I can take that. Or maybe I could put it over here and then I could put... Because I could stick this back in the corner. Sorry, this happens every time I start redecorating. My brain goes into, okay, what can I do with this? How can I make this look presentable? Come on. There. Close enough to the wall for now. I almost want to... I want to move them to the center. It's going to bug me if I don't. I want them to be a little bit more aligned. Come on, there. And then move you over. And then you right there. Okay. And because it's in the corner there, you can't see if any of them are off color. Okay. Now, question is, which do I move over here? Because I've kind of set this up as like a little cleaning shelf area. Oh yeah, I should actually get my frozen stuff put out, shouldn't I? Let's see. I'll put you in here. Let me see how much room each of those takes up. Where's one of the other freezer things I just got? No, that's potatoes. That can go. I'll need to figure out a shelf situation for that in a bit. You're the new cereal. Gotta figure you out too. I think you're one of the new things. You're the chicken. Oh wow, we do not fit much of you, do we? Okay. What else was there? I can't tell what you are. Oh, you're the fries. Okay. At least I can fit more of you on the shelf. All right, let's go ahead and set your price. Let's see. I can sell you for $5. I can sell you for $9, which honestly, that's not too bad for a whole freaking chicken. And then you I can sell for $6. Oop. Come on. Sorry, this thing is so sensitive sometimes. Okay, there we go. All right. And now I need to figure out how I am going to handle the shelf situation here. Because actually I could just take this and I could put you on the corner for now. But it also still feels like I need another shelf now because I've got this extra space here. And I've also still got all that other stuff I need to put out. I might need to go ahead and get another fridge. Everything else he already has 2. Because I could maybe move him towards the center here with the produce stand. Then that one have room in the corner there. This is always the hard part about figuring out the new space, is where are all the shelves going afterwards? Also, do I have money for a new shelf is the other question. And then I also have to try and get everything off the shelf before he comes in and starts removing everything. Where is some of my new stuff? I know I saw some of it on that side. Let's see. Red chocolate. Juice, milk. Milk. They're the cakes. You were the butter. So you're something I need to put in a fridge. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to get another fridge in here so I can start maybe redoing some stuff, maybe make like a dedicated dairy fridge. I wonder, can I go on the computer and stop him from doing stuff for a bit? Also, how much is it going to cost me to get another shelf and some fridges? Shelves are going to be like 200. Oh, I also need to get paint and floor tiles again. Might have to save that for tomorrow, though. Okay. Let's at least start with one fridge and I need one. Maybe I'll start with one regular shelf. Nope. Go down. There. Alright, I think that's gonna be everything I can buy for the day. Okay. Let's see. Start with you at least. Because I'm wondering... Because yeah, there's definitely no way I could put another one back there. So what if instead... Okay. Because I'm thinking... Ooh. Because I think... I was doing that because I can't really put anything around the pillar. But... I get way too many ideas about how I want to redecorate. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna move you real quick so that I can think. Because I can at least put this here. Oops. That is... Actually, you're flush against the wall, so maybe I need to move the rest of you back. Yeah, that'll work. Then I can I push you any further back? Oh, I may have messed that up. Come on. Yep, there we go. That'll work. I still need to figure out what I'm doing with you guys eventually. But for now, come here. Come here. I could at least... It's gonna look ugly for a bit, guys. Sorry. Not really much I can do about it for the time being. That is too far off. That's gonna bug me. Come on. Go back. That's close enough. That will at least not drive me too crazy. Though this I'm not a fan of. Maybe I can move you over to here at least. And then I can move you there, maybe like this. That way you can at least stand on that side. Maybe move you over just a touch. There we go. That works. For now, that works. Alright, let me run onto the computer and just see if I can turn off the way he operates for a little bit. Hiring. Come on, go up. Okay. Okay, let me just test that real quick to see if that works. I think it does. Cool. Okay. So that gives me time to plot out how I want to do this, because I feel like I want to take one of these fridges and make them just a dedicated dairy fridge, and then maybe the other one could be a protein fridge, if that makes sense. So let's go with butter. So many bricks of butter. Actually, I can at least get some of this. Just so that way next time he can help me with it. Because I do want him to help still with getting everything out. I just need time to move everything first, you know? Okay. Milk, I feel like, makes sense to put towards the bottom since it's so large. Okay. And then clear out those tags. And let's see, get all the cheese out. Alright, and then the other cheese. We have a lot of different cheeses now. We've come a long way from only having the sliced cheese and that's it. Okay, and then we can take the yogurts. So much yogurt. This box can fit so much of it. Okay. Actually, this way we could have 2 shelves of yogurt. Alright, and then clear out those tags. This is actually so much easier, because now I'm not, like, rushing to work around him, you know? As much as I love our buddy, it feels like sometimes I'm playing, like, I'm playing red light, green light with him, or like there's a buzzer attached to him. Alright, let's see. You were one of the other new things we got to the cereal. The honey bees. You know, at this point, could probably... I did talk before about how I kind of wanted to redo the grains area at some point. So maybe I'll go ahead and take the opportunity to do that now that I got more shelves. One thing I hate is how awkwardly these spaghetti boxes get stocked in the box. And then you up there. Same thing with these pasta bags. It feels like you should be able to fit so much more than you do. And then you in here. And then the last bit of you. And then I can take the rice. Meanwhile, look at all this rice I can fit in here. Versus these crumply bags of pasta and these awkward boxes of spaghetti. There we go. Oh, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to double check something real quick. Okay. Now I could kind of just make this whole top row for cereal. I kind of like that idea. And then kill these extra tags. But still like keeping the bread and peanut butter together. That makes sense to me. So yeah, let's put you up there. Toss you for now. I say for now, like I'm gonna go back and dig it out of the trash. Then put you up here. Again, awkward placement in the box, but whatever. There we go. Clear those tags. Alright. I'm liking the flow just a little bit better now. Also, I kind of want to... Since we've got a actual drinks area here now, I kind of want to put these... Honestly, it makes sense to put the milk with the cereal, you know? And then also with the coffee and the tea and everything. It's back to being a little breakfast corner. There. There. Okay, yeah, that moved the sale signs over to here too. Cool. Alright, so then... What was one of the other things I needed to get? Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? It was the potatoes, I think. Were you? Nope, you were chicken. Where were the potatoes? Ah, potatoes. Because it says these go on a shelf, so I guess it would make sense. Oh, I can only fit 2 of those per shelf? That's gross. I can already tell I'm going to be running out of those later. Well, let's make them $5. Okay. Was that everything for the new licenses? I'm gonna double check real quick, make sure I didn't forget anything. Honestly, probably easier to check it through the market. I put out the butter, I put out the cereal, the chicken, the french fries, the pizza, and the potatoes. Okay, yep, that was everything. Cool. Alright. I kinda got a bald spot up here now. So I guess if I wanted to, I could take... Honestly, I feel like we go through these guys pretty quickly, so probably better to have them up top. And then I can kill that tag and give you guys a spot. Alright, this is looking a bit better. You know what? I could probably go ahead and expand this area now, too, since I've got the space for it. And then I could give this a second shelf for the sugar. Alright, that way everything has 2 shelves. That way we've got space for everything. I still have 1 extra shelf space for the cleaning supplies. But for now... Oh, actually, while I'm thinking about it, I should probably rework this fridge a bit. I feel like we don't go through the Zap as much as we do the others. Well, no, actually, this way, yeah, I could go ahead and have 2 shelves for each. Whoops, wrong button. And then you can come here, you there. Clear you out. And I can just take a couple of you to put you over here. And I think that's all we could put in that fridge for now. Because you're just Parmesan cheese and you're just mozzarella cheese, and I kind of want to keep my dairy fridge. So yeah, I think I'm satisfied with that for now. It leaves us, no. I have to quit saying I'm satisfied with stuff. I always find something else to want to fix after I do that. Because I saw that, I was like, well, I could go ahead and raise the eggs up while I'm here. Also, again, the weird spacing in this game. Because I can take all of these at once. There, and then I can clear these tags. Okay. One last look around before I jinx myself again. But I think I'm satisfied with this layout for the time being. I will probably, next time when I have money to buy new stuff and rearrange things again, I'll go through and move it around more. But there, we got our guy back on so he can... Okay, yep, he's already getting to work. Alright, but for now, I am content with this. At least until we get more space. We set out and did what we were planning to do. We expanded the store, we got our new stuff, we got our new freezer section, got our new supplies out, and I am satisfied with this. And now we get to dig ourselves out of the hole of debt yet again. That car is just permanently out of reach, it seems. But we'll figure that part out as our next big goal. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! Aw, game over already? Don't worry, there's always more fun to be had later. If you enjoyed your stay, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. for visiting Arya's Arcade. Bye-bye!